Daniel, your journey is to the tomorrow is tomorrow's event started, as you said, around the family table. His event of going to rabbinical school. And I say it began the first time when you asked to do the Kiddush one Friday night, when you were about 5. You took the siddur and went through and did the Kiddush. And I happened to take a peek over and I saw that the siddur was upside down. Amazing what singing a Kiddush can lead to, I guess. This is the end of the beginning, as they say. And now comes the real drama of being, much like Golda Meir said, a prime minister of 2 million prime ministers. For you, it's a rabbi of a couple hundred teenage rabbis. And that's now, and who knows what in the future awaits your words of Judaic wisdom around the next corner. We wish you well as this journey, wherever this journey leads you to. But remember, you can always do a Kiddush whenever you get an inkling in a house, with or without a siddur. Mazel tov and Yasher Koach.
Yasher Koach. Beautiful.
You're gonna get me with the lipstick. I want to be right there. Hello. Hi.
Prophecy has an ethical and practical dimension. It incorporates within its scope binding and authoritative law. Prophecy is the human's ultimate goal, the end point of all human desires.
Your minds are filling up with psukim and with midrashim and with halachot and things you think of and associations you have. That's the part of you that's been sitting in our Beit Midrash for 5 years, and the process of sitting in that Beit Midrash for 5 years is to begin thinking that way, to begin thinking in this chain of Jewish associations that ties you to our stories and to reinterpretation of them, and to always asking that, how can I use that? How can I use that verse? And how might I find something meaningful to say about it? That is the process of becoming a rabbi. And it's been happening to each of you. We've been watching it for 5 years and getting lots of nachas as that's been happening.
Rabbi Daniel Seth Klein. Daniel, you have made the courageous decision to enter the Midbar when you leave here. The wild, uncharted territory filled with pitfalls and potential that is called high school. You will have your own stiff-necked, kvetchy, rebellious mob, including my own son, to guide you through the wilderness. No, for you to guide them. it is utterly appropriate that in reflecting on this juncture, you invoked the image of Moses standing at the burning bush, responding to the divine voice that would call him into unimagined leadership and responsibility. In the exchange at the bush, Moses asks, Mi anochi, who am I? Am I up to this? Will I be able to offer the guidance these people need? And God responds, Ki ehyeh imach, I will be with you. Ehyeh asher ehyeh, I will be what I will be. I am always becoming. I am hope and possibility, and I will be your constant companion. The great educator Parker Palmer writes, teaching tugs at the heart, opens the heart, even breaks the heart. And the courage to teach is the courage to keep one's heart open in those very moments when the heart is asked to hold more than it is able. Good teaching cannot be reduced to technique. Good teaching comes from the integrity and identity of the teacher. But integrity and identity are not the granite from which fictional heroes are hewn. They are subtle dimensions of the complex, demanding, and lifelong process of self-discovery. Daniel, you will be a tremendous teacher precisely because of your willingness to engage in this lifelong process of self-discovery. In every conversation we have ever had, whether about a piece of text or about parenting, about professional development or about prayer, you have been consistently honest, gentle, genuine, humble, and self-aware. You know that the question, who am I, mi anochi, is not just a self-deprecating throwaway line, but it is an essential question that we have to continually revisit throughout our lives. Your own capacity to remain open to this question is what will in turn allow you to say, Ki ehyeh imach, to your students, as you accompany them on their own journey of becoming, with your characteristic intelligence, integrity, and kindness. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Be strong, and may we all be strengthened.